now was crucial as they set its third fastest time. Kevin Geary watched the action from the tow bar.
It's a peculiarly British event, to do with traditions and sporting relevance. Yet somehow it retains its appeal, even though only 6 of the 16 rowers who set out from Putney were actually British. And down goes the red. Olympic medalists, though, abounded in both boats, with Oxford's power pitted against Cambridge's supposedly better technique. Though the Light Blues succeeded in nullifying Oxford's renowned fast start, they couldn't establish the lead they needed to take into the Surrey Bend. Oxford, remorseless in their driving tempo, made the long turn count decisively in their favour. By Hammersmith Bridge, less than halfway down the course, the Dark Blues had the race virtually won. For those on the bank, it was to become something of an anticlimax, because though Cambridge clung on doggedly, they never really threatened. Oxford won comfortably and going away in a race in which triumph is always painful, but defeat is agonising.
It was good. It was a really tough race, and all respect to Cambridge, they put up a really tough fight and really pushed us. Luckily, with a bit of power and some key moves, we could move in front, and it was, it was hard but fun.
There's no real logic as to why people support Oxford or Cambridge in the boat race. We'll probably have to wait for the television viewing figures to be released to tell how much relevance it has to the British sporting public. But here on the Thames, the boat race is very much live and well. Kevin Geary, BBC News, Chiswick.
Thunderstorms have once again interrupted play in golf's Players' Championship at Sawgrass, Florida, but the third round did at least get underway, as Britain's Luke Donald currently shares the lead with American Joe Durant on 11 under par after 3 holes. One shot behind and level with 3 others is his Ryder Cup colleague Lee Westwood, who's also played 3 holes in his third round. Play has already been extended to accommodate the final round tomorrow. There were wins in Rugby Union's Zurich Premiership today for Bath and bottom club Leeds Tykes, who surprisingly beat the league leaders Leicester Tigers by 23 points to 22. However, Leeds remain 4 points adrift, and if they are relegated, they may well be replaced in the Premiership by Bristol, who are 6 points clear in National League One after demolishing second-placed Exeter 68-15. They ran in 9 tries, Manuel Contepomi scoring 3 of them. And the Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho was guest of honour today at a peace match in Tel Aviv aimed at bringing together young Palestinians and Israelis. Mourinho's duties beyond signing autographs are to coach and lecture the children during his 2-day visit. He was invited by the Israeli Deputy Premier Shimon Peres to witness the project, which he called a beautiful reality. And that's tonight's Sport Turn.
Rob, thank you for that. Let's get the latest on the weather now with Alex Deakin. Alex.
Thanks very much, Darren. Today's weather was all about several shades of grey. It was a cloudy affair across pretty much all parts of the United Kingdom. However, there was some Easter sunshine to be had at Orkney. 9 hours of sunshine, in fact, at Kirkwall. Not a bad day here. And a hole in the cloud allowed some sunshine to come through this afternoon across the Isle of Wight and parts of Hampshire. And we got up to an impressive 15 Celsius at Leon Solent. Elsewhere, though, it was very cloudy. That cloud providing quite a bit of rain for eastern parts of Kent. And we have this hook of wet weather now coming in across northern England. That'll persist through much of the night. The rain affecting all of northern England, parts of Northern Ireland, and slowly pushing into parts of southern Scotland. The rain always heaviest, I think, across the far northeast of England and into the borders of Scotland. Will start off the day pretty wet here. Elsewhere, things turning quite misty overnight. There'll be mist, there'll be fog, there'll be low cloud around. So a rather grey old start to Monday morning, but slowly things will get a bit brighter as the day goes on. We'll maybe see a bit more sunshine than we had through the day just gone. Parts of the south again may see some sunny interludes. Parts of West Wales also, although here with some brightness we may just trigger 1 or 2 light showers. Always staying cloudy across the Isles of Scilly and parts of Cornwall. A little bit of rain likely here and for the Channel Isles. The heavier rain across northeastern England will drift its way up towards Aberdeenshire for the afternoon. But right the way down that east coast again, it will be overcast and misty and chilly. Temperatures struggling again, 6 to 8 degrees. When things brighten up, we may get up to 13 or 14 degrees, but generally staying cool and cloudy through the week ahead. Down, back to you.
Thanks, Alex. Now, before we go, a reminder of the main news tonight. Pope John Paul II has given an Easter blessing at the Vatican, but on an emotional day for thousands of pilgrims, he wasn't able to deliver his traditional message, which was read out for him. Well, that's the latest. There'll be bulletins throughout the night on BBC News 24. But from Rob and from me, good night.